Now then. Welcome back to the channel. We're back in North Yorkshire. And we're in Clapham. Not a Clapham down south. This is North Yorkshire. It's a very pretty little village. It's very well known for Ingleborough Cave. Now Clapham is one of the very few Yorkshire villages with a cave rescue centre. Might be because of Ingleborough. We're not going there today, but let's have a look around, see what we can find. And just outside the car park is the Old Manor House Bar. Opening times: Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 till 6, or 7 on Friday and Saturday. Nice little stone cottage. Pub. The car park's not expensive, and there's plenty of room in it. But the good old British do anything to avoid paying a car park fee. Christ almighty. Here's a little bit of information for you. Ingleborough Cave is to my right. The old Sawmill Cafe is up there. Ingleborough Estate Nature Trails, sorry. And look at this beautiful little river. I'm unsure what it's called. Is it the Beck? I'm not too sure. I do know it joins up with lots of others and then ends up in the Irish Sea, and that's the only information I can give you. So sorry about that. I must have gone out to find somewhere for Tara to have a good race around. Best bet's probably the car park, to be honest. But it's quite a stunning little place. It's actually bigger than I first thought it was. We're going to have a good look around anyway. Look, you can get down to a little seat here. So if you want to sit down and watch the water, you can. And it's called the Public Beckside, not backside, Beckside. So it is the River Beck. Yeah, we like that. Someone else parking up here, won't pay parking fees. Look at these. That's a whopping great property, isn't it? What is it? Paul Pedals. Ah, bikes and coffee. It's a little coffee shop. Next to it, is that a living accommodation? Your guess is as good as mine. The noises, don't know whether that's animals or kids. Probably kids. But the weather's not been very kind again today. Had quite a bit of rain on the drive here. And to those that are interested, it's a 2-hour drive from Macclesfield in Cheshire to get here. And it's worth the drive. If you like peace and quiet, you're going to love this place. I'm unsure as to what the population is. I believe somewhere around 600-700. There's not a great deal of people. You can't park here, as far as nobody has. Let's get a look at the bridge. Another little cafe, Croft Cafe, public footbath, Dowswick. On the way down here, came across signs for two places, Giggleswick and Wigglesworth. I might visit them at some other time, but Giggleswick and Wigglesworth, I kid you not. And here's the old market cross. They usually depict the actual centre of the village. I don't know whether this one actually does, but look at that, and that beautiful little bridge. Look at that. One solitary flower right in the middle of it all. Wonderful little cottages up there. Going up that way shortly. First of all, we'll walk down this way. Every one of these little places has a glorious pub, and this is no exception. Let me just get a look at this again. Oh, that's fantastic. Bit of a waterfall on the other side. Let's go and have a look at that, shall we? Whee, look at that. Look at the way it's carved slots into the rock. They are rocks, but they've been carved out over the years. And there goes the beck into the distance. On the left hand side there you've got Clapham Station, which is 1.25 miles away. If you want to come here by train, you certainly can. And just here, in black and white, is a glorious new inn. It's a beautiful looking pub. Wow. A couple of crows having a barney. And there's the Cave Rescue Organisation. So if you are caving and you get into any difficulties on your walk, call 999, ask for the police. I don't know how many times they've been called out for people who have got lost or trapped in the caves. That's a defibrillator. Let's head up in this direction, because we also want to walk up past them cottages over in that direction there, right alongside the water. How wonderful. Popular walkers here, just speaking to a lovely old lady, getting all their kit on, ready for, when I say get her kit on, she wasn't naked, getting her walking gear on. So have a good wander. Look at the size of the new inn. It's a belter, isn't it? Wow. Probably a hotel as well. I can't say I've just been in a pub. Visit England. 5-star inn. Established 1858. Timothy Taylor Championship beers. Just a little side there, but I don't want to stick this camera against the window. I don't want to intrude on people's privacy. But look at this. Local wool sheepskins. Oh wow. Let's have a quick gander, shall we? It's wonderful. That one looks a bit tatty, doesn't it? How glorious. Sheepskin rugs for £25. Let's have a little feel. Oh, God, that's thick. That's beautiful, that is. None of these guys can survive winter. The black sheep of the family. Beautiful, man. There's plenty of stuff in there. New York, London, Paris, Ingleborough. Free mountain air in every jumper. God, fantastic. Flat caps. You all know I love a flat cap. Let's get it out in the winter. So that leads right out into the countryside. It's a bit hazy, so you can't see things in the distance, unfortunately. But let's keep exploring. There's Tara and the Bymaster. Beautiful. The wonderful sound of the water rushing behind me. Looks like it's starting to clear over there in the distance. We're going to get a bit more sunshine. Not a great deal, but forecast was like for this today. Cloud, bit of rain, bit of sun. So up to now I've not been disappointed. Look at these fabulous places. Lovely door there on sliders. What's behind it? No idea. They're gorgeous. Posh. I meant the properties. Look at that. It is a nice Porsche though. There's no denying that. Bridge Cottage. So I can look at the village notice board. See if anything of interest there or any information that it can give you that I can't. Well, What's is wanted? Tomato planting day, yeah? Ingleton Craft and Antique Fairs. The Scrimshankers. Oh, nice. Learning about tying knots, perhaps, and singing sea shanties? Who knows? Well, she and he sweeps. Chimney sweeping. And people still did that. Let's have a little look up this way. Can smell the farmland. Now, I love that smell. I know a lot of people don't. To me, that's countryside. Look at that beast of a tractor there. What a beaut. There's lots of hay on the floor. Little properties, cottages, just picturesque. Listen to the peace. Listen to the quiet. There's a working farm. Perfect. And look at the beautiful surrounding countryside. That is North Yorkshire. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. There's Clapham Village Store. Groceries, greengrocer, confectionery, bread daily. Nice little place, look at that. Oh, handmade fish Wellingtons. That smells nice, sounds nice. That me up, it smells fish. Wow. Okay. Fantastic little store. Beautiful. These fantastic flowers. Oh, oh my lord. And this fountain, let me tell you about it. Let's get to it first. There's a story behind this. I don't know what it is. But it's to commemorate 60 years noble reign of Queen Victoria, 1837 to 1897. Righteousness exalteth a nation. I wonder what she'd make of our nation now. That's fab, isn't it? Also to commemorate 60 years noble reign of Queen Elizabeth II. When that Queen died, in my opinion, and only my opinion, so did the monarchy. Clearly states there the water from this fountain is not of drinking quality. I think you absolutely agree with me. It does look a bit green. There's that bridge again. Look at that. Yeah. Let's get on down here. See some of these gorgeous little places. Wow. Nice little seating area there. Extremely small furniture, but somewhere to sit and look at that. Now, I wonder if these are actually gardens that belong to these cottages here. I can quite imagine them being. Don't know if they have gardens at the back, so I can see later. Yes, they're private, so they probably do belong to the cottages, so they can get out and sit there, enjoy the peace and quiet, listen to the birds, and bake in the sun, if we ever get any. Blackbirds. I recognise the tweets of birds. Strange, isn't it? Here comes the pie master and Tara. I don't think they found anywhere to run around. Wow. Rosebank cottages. Nothing up there, buddy?
No, the only trail up there is the marker for the cave trail.
Oh.
It's like a walking
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, plenty of walkers around, bloody hell.
I guess you can drive your car up there.
Chuck your ball down there. What would Tara do? Panic. Well, there's plenty of walkers, look at them all.
Well, I suppose a lot of will be going to those caves. It's just a windy road up here.
Yeah. But look at these, all this stuff outside this house here. See anything you fancy? Give me a shout and I'll come back here. I'll buy it for you. You don't see that in many places, do you? Wow. Tea Time Vintage Antiques and Vintage, 8 Duke Street, Settle. Do you know, they don't make bikes like that anymore, do they? Not fine rare stuff here. All items in there, £1. We used to have one of them clogs in blue. Beware free range kids. Don't stick your fingers in there, kiddies. Won't be good. Ugly. Getting some bigger, more expensive properties here now. It's starting to rain. Look at this bridge. Now believe me, them cars up there did not get up there via this bridge. You'll see what I mean in a second. That's a bloody big thick old tree, though, isn't it? Well, now then. Whoa. Couldn't even get a smart car through there, could you? Not too sure I can get through, to be honest. How pretty though.
You can have a walk down there, don't going back where we came from.
I know. That's nice. Now, you notice this little pathway down here. I don't know how far it goes. You've got to battle through all this foliage. As long as they caught my eye, apart from that being extremely narrow, this is all the council have done. This is what we do, they're going to fill it with tarmac. There you go. That'll go a long way to making Clapham a safer place to drive and walk, won't it? Great wines out here, fabulous, beautiful. Up we go. That's a big old building. Gilder's Bank. There's a sign here, it's pointing in the direction I've just come from. Cafe, trail and cave open today. The old sawmill. Nice. Now here, we're actually back where we started. Not a very big place. You can wander further, but I'm not going to. One, because I'm lazy, and two, my legs ache. And just to my left is the Clapham Millennium Stone. All the carvings on it are depicted here. Show you exactly what the carvings are, what they're about. Here we go. You can read that. I'm going to pause and read those. Then I'm going to place the camera on the stone itself. There you go. Now let's have a look at the stone. There, can you see anything depicted on the picture which is on the stone? Personally, I can't, apart from the ducks at the bottom. I get them. Well, that's the Millennium Stone. Actually, back where I started. That time I've a little run around. Look at that gorgeous little property up there. I'll go wander up there because it's obviously private. I don't want to walk up their drive and get myself into heaps of trouble. Let's make my way over to this nice little bench. And this was a little village of Clapham. I know it's small, but you know what they say about small things? They're perfectly formed. And in this case, this village is perfectly formed. And sitting here gives Tara a chance to run around as well. So I'll let her do that, and we'll see you next time. Roundabout.